Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I had to come on here because there's something that I want to address to other people and encourage other people. Now, I may say, what is she talking about? What is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. January 8th, I made a decision because I'm getting ready for work and a lot of things have been hitting me. I made a decision January 8th, 2023 to practice celibacy. I was not going to have sex again until I get married. That was my choice. That is my decision. That is what I'm standing on. But then I've been getting a lot of people say, well, you know what? Why? You're older. And I don't understand why. But here's the thing. That's a decision that a person makes. And I know that there are a lot of other people that make decisions that they want to do things differently in their lives. And we've had people come and try to tear us from doing that. You know, I've had to say, well, you know what, as you get older, a lot of people don't want to wait. But here's my thing. I've had 4 kids. And I'm sorry, there's no need to test the waters because obviously I know what I am doing to have 4 kids. So there's no need for that. And I'm wondering how many other people that I know or that decided they wanted to do something and they've had people say things that stops them in the tracks and makes them turn back to what they used to do. But this is that unbothered season for me. I could care less. I've tried the dating apps, and you know what? When you let a person know that you are practicing celibacy and you're not doing anything until marriage, that deters the riffraff, that deters the ones that are up to no good, that deters the users, that deters them. When you stand for what you're going to do and not waver. I'm not wavering this season in my life. I've wavered too much. And I want anybody else that decided they want to do something and all of a sudden now they've tried it before. And then what happened? Somebody stopped them. Somebody said something and they went back to their old ways. They went back to living the way they used to live. They lived back to being in this relationship or being in that relationship or being in this job. They just settled. They just settled. Not this season, baby. I need for y'all to don't settle. If you decide you want to do something, you do it. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to air quote, wanted to do practice celibacy before after I got pregnant with my last child. I wanted to do it. I really do, but my mindset wasn't right because then I had a man and I tried to date and let me tell you something. You know, when you try to date, sometimes you let your guard down. And I told him, I said, well, you know what? I don't want to have sex till I get married. Well, you already have 4 kids. Why you want to wait? And that right there, those words, what did I do? I was like, oh, you know what? But I didn't get with him, thank God. But I chose to go back to the old lifestyle I was living. I chose to make that decision because I let somebody else say. But at the age of 49, January 8th, 2023, I made a commitment to God that I was going to practice celibacy. And I'm not going to go back. I'm standing on his word. My Boaz is coming. That man that's for me is coming. But I just got to make sure I position myself. So this is for anybody else that you decided at an older age and you've been out there in the world. I've been out there in the world, y'all. I've been out there. You know, you've been out in the world and you say, you know what? I want to do things differently. See, I didn't do things the right way. You know, people say, well, who says it's the right way? The right way is what you decide is the right way, not the way that somebody else decides. You know what I'm saying? It's not what somebody else decides. It's your way, the way that you feel in your heart it should go. So I'm going to say I didn't do things the way it should have went, that I was raised to go. You know, I didn't do it that way, but I choose this way. I choose to do it the right way. You know, so there's going to be a whole lot of y'all out there that you just making a decision and it may be somebody in their 50s, 60s that decided, you know what, I want to do it right. I want to do things differently. I want to experience that first interaction with that person that's like really all into you, you know, and you may want to do that. But then you got people that's looking at you sideways and cockeyed and like, girl, why? Man, why? Because there's some men that want to sit and wait too. There's some men that don't want to have sex yet. They want to stand fast until they get their woman. They're older. They have kids. Yes, you have kids. Yeah, so what? I got kids. What does that matter? You know? But that doesn't determine who I am. Your past does not determine where you're going, baby. Don't let it. Don't let what people are saying stop you from doing what your heart desires to do. If you made that decision to practice celibacy, baby, do it. Because you know what? You owe it to you. And I owe it to me. I'm owing it to me. I'm owing it to me to wait for that man to come that's going to wait, and we're going to do it together. We're going to do it the right way. So anybody that's hearing my voice that has decided they wanted to do something, and you got them people in your ear saying, why? Why now? Don't you think you're too old? Don't you think you should try it? Hell no. I don't need to try it. Teach them how to do what you want them to do. That's what you have to do if you have to get to that point. Because when you have that intimate love and relationship with each other, it's going to flow. You're going to have that love that's going to flow naturally. Nobody's going to be able, you're not going to be able, nobody's going to be able to come in and take that. So you stand firm. You stand firm on what your heart desires to do. Don't let nobody stop you, baby. Don't let what the words say. Because if there's a reason why you made that decision, there's a reason why I made the decision to wait. A few minutes of pleasure? What is that? A heartache of pain, baby. A few minutes, and then here's my thing. If you want to date and see, because I've tried to date, I've dated. I thought I had the one, and girl, please, he wasn't the one. He wasn't the one from a heart, from a long shot. And I thank God that I got away early. So he wasn't the one, you know. But you know what? You want to do things in decency and order. You want to do things right. You want to wait, baby. Girl, boy, why? Let me tell y'all something. Wait. Because on the dating scene, it's a struggle out here. They say, and here's the thing I'm hearing a lot of when it comes to dating. Here's what I'm hearing. Oh, well, you know what? There's more women than men out here. So what does that mean? The woman's supposed to settle? Ladies, don't settle. Do not settle, because when you settle, that means you're lowering your standards. You're lowering your worth. Yeah, we all want somebody to be next to and hug up on, and kiss on. But you know what? If it's not that one for you, why do we keep settling and giving? And this is for the men too. You know, yes, I know it's more females, but there's men too out here. Don't settle. I'm sorry. Don't settle. Why do we continue to settle? You deserve more. You deserve a man and a woman that's going to honor you. You deserve a man or a woman that's going to be loyal to you. You deserve a man or woman that's going to encourage you, going to be there right you, that you're going to grow old with. Baby, you want that man or that woman that's going to be there unconditionally, not with all the conditions and these expectations and this and that. Nah, you don't need that. You need that true, authentic love that's going to value you, honor you, cherish you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. That's what you need. So if you on this journey of celibacy, baby, don't stop. Keep pushing. And remember that you know what? He or she is coming, baby. He's coming. Don't settle. Don't lower your standards. Don't give in. And what the people say out their mouth, you know what? Say, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate your comment. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to settle. I'm not testing the waters. There's no need to test the waters. Yeah, testing the waters got me 4 kids. Testing the waters can get you STDs. Testing your waters can get you unplanned pregnancies. Testing the waters, them soul ties. Every time you testing the water, you touching on to whatever somebody else has. I ain't got time testing the water. So ladies and gentlemen, don't settle. Don't let nobody stop you from what you're planning to do. If you made that commitment, stand firm. Continue to work on you. Continue to love on you. And know that in due time and in due season, what is yours is coming. Don't let them say, oh, it's less men out here. Okay. Oh, they got to pick of the litter. Okay. But when you let them know what you want, what you desire, it's going to weed them out. Don't settle. It's not worth it. So, on that note, let me go on and get ready for work. But I just had to say, I just had to come because I'm sick and tired of people like, yo, why you waiting? That's a decision that I made. I made that decision to wait. You do the same if you made that decision. If you say you're going to wait for your Boaz, and I don't know what they call the females, but you know, if you wait for your queen, your queen to come along, don't settle. They're coming. Because just because you continue out here doing those things, is that right one ever going to come if you're not sitting still? If you're not sitting still and knowing what you want, you're not sitting still knowing what your worth is, this is not that season, baby. So don't settle. Whatever, I don't care, whatever you decide to do, whatever your journey is, you're going to have people that's going to say this and say that. But baby, this is that unbothered season. Live your life. Wait for what you desire. And don't settle. So y'all have a fabulous and a phenomenal Tuesday. Good morning, Diva. Bye, y'all.